Chapter 6, Mom's a Softie, from At the Bangles House. But, Mom, all the kids have them, and nothing ever happens. Joey will be careful, insisted Billy Bangle. I think they're dangerous, Billy, and I'm sure you could find something else Joey would like just as well. Oh, Mom, you said I could get whatever I wanted for Joey's birthday. It's my own money. I earned it. And now when I want to get him something, you say it's too dangerous. It was difficult to talk Billy Bangle out of anything once he had made up his mind. Next week was Joey's birthday, and Billy had decided to get him a bow and arrow set he had seen a few weeks before. Now, if the truth must be told, and I think it should, Joey hardly knew what a bow and arrow set was. But Billy Bangle thought he could have some fun with it himself, and so he hit upon the idea of getting it for Joey's birthday. He didn't plan to take it away from Joey exactly, but he would have to show Joey how to use it, and that would give him a chance to shoot plenty of arrows. Billy would see to that. Well, all right, Billy, agreed Mother Bangle reluctantly. I did tell you you could get what you wanted to, but I still think that they are too dangerous for anyone to have in town. And so Billy went proudly into Towner's store and paid $1.39 for a rather sturdy bow and 4 arrows. It was really a good buy, for the set had been $1.98, and Mr. Towner was selling them for $1.39 now. Billy felt proud of his buy, for he hadn't known they were going to be sold cheaper. Now he had some money left over. Let's see, he had $1.39 from $1.98. He couldn't figure it out in his head, so he took a piece of paper and a pencil. You can't take 9 from 8, so you borrow 1 from 9, and that makes 9 from 18, which is 9, and 3 from 8, that's 5. Billy had 59 cents more than he had planned on. Billy took the bow and arrow home. When Mother Bangle saw him come in with the long, narrow package, she knew and said, Well, I see you got it. Billy could tell by her voice that she was displeased. Yes, and I got a bargain too, said Billy. He didn't feel too happy now about getting the bow and arrow cheaper than he had expected. It wasn't fun doing things Mother didn't approve of. But Billy told himself, She said I could buy whatever I wanted. Bows and arrows aren't dangerous if you're careful. Billy took the bow and arrow to his bedroom and hid it under his bed so Joey wouldn't see it. That afternoon was a big event in Billy's life. His schoolroom elected him president of their safety club. There was a member of the National Safety Council present, who talked to the boys and girls about the dangers on the playground, on the street, and right in their own homes. That night the Bangle household was really upset. Billy and Patty were out to make the Bangle home a safe place in which to live. They insisted on looking at every bottle in the medicine cabinet to be sure there were no poisons. But I always check that, said Mother Bangle. Yes, but the man from the Safety Council said sometimes things get in by mistake. We've got to be careful. So the medicine cabinet was examined thoroughly. Daddy, you'd better look at Mom's stepladder in the kitchen, 'cause more people are hurt in homes than anywhere else. It's dangerous to live in homes, said Billy. Maybe the Bangles better move out to a cave somewhere then, said Mr. Bangle, who wasn't too keen on this safety business checkup at the close of a hard day at the office. But Daddy looked at Mother's stepladder and did tighten a couple of steps. The carpet on the stairs was examined. Joey was told never to turn the gas stove on and never to run into the street after anything. I tell you, the Bangle house was going to be a safe place to live if Billy and Patty had their way. And all this time about the most dangerous thing in the house was tucked away under the bed of the president of the safety club of room 6 of Burnside School. But Billy never thought about that. The presidents of the safety clubs of each room in school had a meeting with their leader, Miss French, the gym teacher, on Friday afternoon. Each president told what he had done in his room to help the boys and girls toward safer living. Then Miss French spoke. "I have a very sad thing to tell you, boys and girls. Most of you know Judge Carey. Well, his youngest boy, Malcolm, had his right eye injured. He's in the Presbyterian hospital. The doctors don't know whether they can save the sight of that eye or not. He was out playing in his backyard when the boy next door aimed an arrow his way, and it went right through the wire fence and grazed Malcolm's eye." Billy had a queer look on his face when Miss French said arrow. And you know the reason, don't you? Yes, because under the bed of the president of the safety club of room 6 was a bow and arrow which he had bought for his little brother Joey. "I am sorry to say, boys and girls," continued Miss French, "that there is a store here in our town that sells those dangerous toys. Since Malcolm has been injured, the store owner has reduced the price of the bow and arrows, for he knows they will not be selling so well. Foolish people are still buying them, thinking they are getting a bargain. I think they are saving something like 59 cents. Would you sell your right eye for 59 cents? Malcolm's father would give all the money he has to save his son's eye, and so would your father if your eye were injured. I'm a gym teacher and I like archery, but it needs a big open field where there is no danger of anyone being hit." That night Billy had a dream. He dreamed he was trying to buy a pair of eyes for 59 cents. They were pairs of eyes like the ones in Patty's dolls. They were all stacked up, and there was a sign, "Get a new pair of eyes for 59 cents, a big bargain." "That sure was a silly dream I had last night," thought Billy the next morning. Mother Bangle paid no attention when Billy Bangle walked out of the house with a long, narrow box. But she did pay attention when he came back home with it. "That old Mr. Towner wouldn't take back the bow and arrow set," said Billy. "I don't think that's fair. So I didn't buy anything else at his place. I went to Woolworth's and got Joey something else with the 59 cents I had left. I guess I'll just bust up this old bow and arrow." "Oh, I wouldn't do that," said Mother Bangle. "But you said it was dangerous and you didn't want Joey and me to play with it," answered Billy. "I don't want you to play with it, but I have another idea. Teddy has that big Indian head picture in his office that you've always liked. I'm sure he'll give it to you for your room. You could put the bow and arrow over it." "Oh, boy, would that be keen!" exclaimed Billy. "You know what, Mom?" said Billy later. "No, what?" "Next time I'll listen to you when you say something is dangerous." "Do you know what, Billy?" questioned Mother Bangle. "No, what?" "Next time when I know I'm right, I'm not going to let you tease me into doing something you shouldn't." "Could I tease you into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich now?" "No, it's too near dinner, Billy." "Ah, please, Mom," begged Billy Bangle. "Well, all right. I guess there isn't anything dangerous about a peanut butter and jelly sandwich." Quick as a flash, Billy grabbed his mother and gave her a bear hug. "You're keen, Mom," he said. And Billy meant it with all his heart. Be sure to listen to Chapter 7. Bye.